If your hands are throbbing after just an hour of yard work, you are definitely using the wrong gear. Honestly, upgrading your gardening tools should feel like unlocking a superpower, not signing up for a wrist injury. I dug through the technical specs, ignored the marketing hype, and read hundreds of real buyer reviews to find the electric pruning shears that actually do the heavy lifting for you. Here is the honest verdict on the top 5 models dominating the market in 2026. Real talk, not all of these are created equal. Some budget models struggle with anything thicker than a tiny twig, while others cut through solid hardwood like it's warm butter. We are counting down from the budget savers to the absolute beasts. Number 1 has completely taken over the market with rave reviews, and when you see its cutting capacity, it makes perfect sense. Let's get right into it.
Before we jump into the rankings, here's the deal on how to choose without getting ripped off. Tip 1, the classic trap. Don't just immediately buy the cheapest, best hand pruners you see floating around on Amazon. Cheap internal motors will always jam on hardwood. You need to look for at least a 1-inch cutting capacity to handle real American backyards. Tip 2, what spec sheets hide. A massive battery sounds great on paper, but it adds serious weight. For instance, a 4,000 milliamp hour battery is awesome for runtime, but if the tool weighs over 3 pounds, your arm is going to scream after 20 minutes of overhead reaching. Balance is everything. Tip 3, match it to your life. Are you just maintaining a few delicate rose bushes, or are you clearing out an overgrown acre? If you need professional power, invest in a recognized 20-volt system. Plus, always leverage that 30-day Amazon Prime return window to make sure the ergonomic grip actually fits your hand properly. All right, now that you know exactly what to look for, let's start with number 5. Quick heads up, the links in the description are affiliate links. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support the channel.
Starting our list at number 5 is the Fanttik Y10 Pro. If you want high-tech gardening tools without blowing your budget, this sits right around $90 and packs some serious smarts. It's built for the safety-conscious gardener, featuring a unique capacitive touch sensor that literally stops the blade if it touches human skin. Here's the deal with the specs. It packs a massive 4,000 milliamp hour battery and a brushless motor spinning at 23,000 RPM. One dedicated weekend warrior was clearing out a heavily overgrown yard and noted that even after an hour of relentless cutting, chopping everything into tiny bin-sized pieces, the battery was still sitting comfortably at 70%. That's the beauty of the real-time LCD screen on these electric pruning shears. There's absolutely no guessing when it's going to die. Plus, the built-in LED headlight is a total lifesaver when you're reaching deep into thick, shaded shrubs. Now, for the limitation, the skin sensing safety feature is almost too good. It can be overly sensitive and occasionally shut off during normal pruning if you grab near the blade. The easy workaround? Just double press the power button to disable the touch sensor, or simply wear a solid pair of leather gardening gloves. Honestly, the real aha moment with the Fanttik Y10 Pro is the zero fatigue operation. If you've spent years straining to align traditional handles at awkward angles, just pressing a trigger to effortlessly snap a 1-inch branch feels amazing. It's a stellar entry point into cordless electric pruning shears.
Coming in at number 4, we have the SnapFresh cordless electric pruning shears. Real talk, if you are on a strict budget or just need something for light patio work, this is your ultimate winner. Coming in at just around $35, it is wildly affordable, but still delivers the core time-saving benefits of battery-powered pruning shears. This model is extremely lightweight, weighing just 1.5 pounds in the hand. For anyone dealing with arthritis or recovering from hand surgery, this is a total game changer. One user who recently had thumb surgery found this tool to be the sole reason they could get back out into the garden and maintain their flower beds without agonizing pain. It features a 3/4-inch cutting capacity and runs on a 4 amp hour lithium-ion battery that charges via standard USB-C, giving you over 1,500 continuous cuts per single charge. However, it does have a clear limitation. While it claims a 3/4-inch capacity, it definitely struggles on the upper edge of that with tough hardwood. It's not a heavy-duty demolition lopper. The simple solution? Keep this tool strictly for green wood, softer stems, and light hedge maintenance. If you hit a stubborn dead branch, just take smaller bites or grab a handsaw.
The emotional hook here is just how quiet and nimble it feels. The first time you hear that satisfying, quiet snip slicing through a rose stem without squeezing a manual handle, you will wonder why you didn't buy it years ago. It's one of the best pruning shears for everyday light maintenance without the heavy price tag.
Sliding into the number 3 spot is the WORKPRO 12V electric pruning shears. This is your best bang for the buck option if you want professional style features without crossing the $100 mark. Priced right around $80, it comes as a complete kit with a hard transport case, a charger, and crucially, 2 removable battery packs to keep you moving. Let's talk performance. It has an impressive dual cutting angle design, allowing you to switch the SK5 steel jaws between 15mm for fast, tiny snips and 25mm, or about 1 inch for the thicker stuff. People who spend all day outside absolutely love this versatility. A reviewer who spent hours tackling old, stubborn juniper bushes mentioned the power was so incredible they had to be careful not to accidentally cut the wrong thing. With a phenomenal 4.9-star average from nearly 50 highly rated reviews, the social proof on this reliable kit is rock solid. The main drawback is the physical weight. With the battery attached, it feels noticeably bulkier in the hand than the lightweight SnapFresh. The simple fix is to utilize the included dual battery system. Take frequent short breaks when swapping batteries, and keep your elbow tucked in close to your body to reduce wrist leverage strain. Honestly, the standout feature is that smart LCD screen tracking your exact cut count. There is something deeply satisfying about looking down and realizing you just effortlessly made 400 cuts that would have otherwise ruined your weekend. All the links are down in the description, so you can check current prices and grab the best pruning tools for your yard. Taking the runner-up spot is the Milwaukee M12 brushless pruning shears kit. Here's the deal. If you are already heavily invested in the Milwaukee tool ecosystem, or if you simply demand contractor-grade reliability, this is the premium beast you want. Sitting around $268, it is certainly not cheap, but it's built like an absolute tank for serious properties. This tool features a massive 2.25-inch blade length and active blade control, meaning the jaws follow the exact movement of your trigger finger rather than just snapping shut all at once. Folks dealing with massively overgrown evergreens swear by these electric pruning shears. One homeowner noted that after a full summer of aggressive property cleanup, including slicing through dense shrubs, they never once had to stop and sharpen the high-quality blades. It delivers a level of precision that makes it one of the best bypass pruning shears on the market. There is a limitation to be aware of, though. It ships with a relatively small CP battery, and the safety sequence can feel a bit awkward for smaller hands. The easy workaround? Grab a larger M12 XC battery for true all-day runtime and spend 10 minutes practicing the trigger sequence until it becomes pure muscle memory. The sensory experience of the M12 is wild. Squeezing that trigger and watching it glide through a thick, wet branch like warm butter gives you a serious rush of power. While some users specifically search for the Milwaukee M18 brushless telescoping pole pruning shears for high trees, this handheld unit handles all the tough ground level work effortlessly. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have the DEWALT 20V Max cordless pruner. Honestly, this tool is a masterpiece of design and raw power. Priced around $170, it hits the absolute sweet spot between professional-grade force and everyday usability, making it the ultimate champion of gardening tools this year. Operating on the legendary 20V Max system, this pruner boasts an insane 1.5-inch cutting capacity and requires 16 times less effort than a manual tool. You get up to 1,100 cuts per single charge. A user who bought this for their aging father shared a brilliant story. They went out to clear thick hedges, and the pruner effortlessly bit right through a stubborn 2-inch green branch that far exceeded its rated size. It holds an incredible 4.9-star rating from deeply satisfied buyers who praise its relentless torque. It even outshines niche competitors like the Pruner electric pruning shears cordless 40mm when it comes to brand reliability and warranty support. The only real flaw? DEWALT designed this without a belt hook or lanyard hole, prioritizing the integrated handguard instead. It makes carrying it around the yard a bit annoying when you need both hands. The solution is simple. Grab a standard carpenter's drill holster that loops onto your belt and it'll drop right in perfectly.
The magic moment with the DEWALT is the sheer terrifying power of the non-stick blades. Snapping a thick cluster of row stems in a fraction of a second without a hint of hesitation makes you feel invincible in the yard. It is hands down the best cordless electric pruning shears money can buy.
So, there's the honest verdict on saving your hands and dominating your yard work this season. If you want the absolute best bang for your buck, the WORKPRO at number 3 is a massive steal that won't disappoint. But if you want pure, uncompromising performance, the DEWALT at number 1 is the ultimate powerhouse. All the links are down below in the description, so you can grab the perfect one for your needs. Hit that like button if this video helped you out, subscribe for more real tech reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.